Hello and welcome to another edition of Conspirator Brock's Pull List. This is my pull list for the week of June 12th, 2019. Let's see some week this week, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Batman and the Outsiders number 2. I love Batman and the Outsiders. It's my favorite group. And so I'm really curious to see what this take is. Brian Hill's done a good job with issue 1, so I'm excited to see what happens with issue 2. But good stuff so far. Next up is the Batman Who Laughs number 6 of 7. They increased it to 7 issues instead of 6. So you're going to notice that on your side here. It's going to say the wrong number on the first handful, and that's going to be the right number. Yay! Batman Who Laughs by Scott Snyder is really good. I'm really enjoying it. Definitely something that I highly recommend people check out if they like the Batman Who Laughs character. Really good stuff coming out of Metal and Justice League. So check it out. Next up, we have Detective Comics number 1005. Peter Tomasi's done a good job on this one, and I can't wait to see what happens next with the Arkham Knight and all that stuff. So really cool stuff. Next up is a new event book coming out from DC, and that's Event Leviathan, 1 of 6. This is Brian Michael Bendis' kind of mystery Superman story that's been going on. Really excited for this super cool concept. The Superman and Leviathan Rising one shot was really good. I do recommend people go and check that out. If your store did not grab a copy, it went to second print. We do have some copies at Comics Conspiracy, so head on over to comicsconspiracy.biz and you can order online and we'll ship it out to you. But yeah, really solid book, well worth the price, so check it out. Next up, we have Flash number 72. This continues the year 1 story stuff. Joshua Williamson's done an amazing job on this. Loved issue 70. Issue 71's been fantastic, so I'm just looking forward to issue 72. But Flash is a solid book that I highly recommend you check out. It's just really good stuff. So give Flash a chance. It's good. Next up, we have Hawkman at number 13. Robert Vendetti's just knocked it out of the park with Hawkman. I'm super excited to read this and see where it goes. But really good stuff coming out of Hawkman and with Robert Vendetti. So check it out. Next up is another one for my kids, and that's Incredibles 2 Secret Identities number 3. I have no idea what it's like. They're the ones that are going to read it. I signed my kids up for the summer reading program through our local library this summer. I signed up myself, so I'm curious to see if we get anything from it. I'm just hoping that the kids read more and want to read more. They seem to be doing good. There's an app and you can track your progress with it and all that stuff. So really cool, really interesting thing. I liked the summer reading program when I was a kid. So yeah, hopefully it translates for my kids and they continue to like it. So, but you're not here for that. You're here for the rest of the pull list. So Justice League Odyssey 10 is out this week. Different logo or font for the title, so check out. Doesn't make it any more appealing to buy it. It's an okay book. It's not the best out of all the Justice League books. It's the one on the bottom for me, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm gonna see where it goes. Next up is The Life and Death of Toyo Hydra. Harada. I'm horrible with names. Issue 4. Interesting, really good. Valiant's just solid with their continuity, solid with their books, just a really good line. Yeah, what can I say? I enjoy the Valiant universe. Next up, Oblivion Song number 16. Robert Kirkman's weird multi-dimensional book is really cool. I'm curious to see what happens in this issue, considering we are now exploring more of the other world that he created. So we'll see. Next up, we have Red Hood Outlaw number 35. I think we're going to head back to the stuff where he's off on that mountain top with the people, and I don't know. It's been good. Red Hood Outlaw's been good. I kind of thought after Red Hood and the Outlaws with the disbanding of the small team, it would be but I've enjoyed it so far, so we'll see how it goes. Next up is Supergirl number 31. If you are reading Superman currently, you want to pick this up because it ties into what's going on with Superman. So yeah, be aware of what's up with that. I've really enjoying Supergirl. It's really good stuff. But yeah, it's crossing over with, of course, what's going on in Superman. This is Superman 12 with Zorg, Roar, or whatever his name. I don't even remember what his name is. But yeah, so be on the lookout for it's crossing over. A lot of people might not know that. It's not something that looks to be advertised very well. But Supergirl and Superman are really good, so I would recommend getting them anyway. So next up, we have Wonder Woman at number 72. Beautiful covers on the book. The content inside is not the best. I struggle to get through Wonder Woman, especially after Rucka and Robinson. Wilson's just hasn't hit that mark yet. And some writers take a little bit to get there. It is readable. It's passable. It's a lot better than Aquaman. Even though I'm still getting Aquaman, I don't know why. I think it's just ingrained in me, and I'm so close to issue 50 on that I'm kind of like, I think 50 is going to be my breaking point, whether or not I continue with it. But for Wonder Woman, it's okay. It's not the best. Again, I might use issue 75 as a jumping off point, but we'll see. So who knows? That's it for technically the titles I'm reading. I did pick up some variant covers this week. So let's get through those. First up is the Batman and the Outsiders number 2 variant cover. I like it. It's okay. It's Batman and the Outsiders, so I was probably going to buy it anyway. Next up, the variant for Batman Who Laughs number 6. Pretty creepy one there. Catwoman came out this week, as well as Wonder Twins. We were shorted both of our regular covers of these titles, so they are not on this week's pull list. Catwoman is on my list at conspiratorbrock.com, but Wonder Twins is not, because I technically got a copy of Catwoman, but it's the variant. So Catwoman 12 came out, and this is the variant. It's art germ. It's awesome. It's amazing. You need to pick one up. It's like the costume is great. Old school Catwoman costume, art germ, can't go wrong. Hopefully your shop ordered more of them and they have it for you. If not, comicsconspiracy.biz, we had a ton of the variant. We don't have any of the regular covers, so we'll get those in. Once we get them in, I'll show it to you. Detective Comics 1005 had a pretty cool variant with the Arkham Knight holding the bat cowl. Event Leviathan had a variant. I snagged that one up there. Flash 72, of course, awesome Captain Cold variant. Hawkman number 13 had a pretty cool variant, so I snagged that one. This was a variant that came out a few weeks ago, and I wasn't able to pick it up because we got shorted, and that's the Heroes in Crisis Polaroid variant. The Polaroid variants are okay. This one, I really feel sorry for Booster Gold. I mean, look at that right there. It's just that butt. It's just, there's no butt to that. Like this, I'm sorry, Booster, but this is not a flattering photo of you. It's still really good book though. Heroes in Crisis, amazing. Next up, we had a Supergirl 31, had an Amanda Conner variant there with the Superman family and Cryptos on there. And of course, the Ginny Friesen Wonder Woman variant for 72 is right there. So that's it for single issues. I did pick up a graphic novel, and that is the Star Wars Legacy. Is it Legacy or Legends? Legends. Star Wars Legends. Epic Collection, The Rebellion, Volume 3. Basically, these Epic Collections I've been getting for Star Wars. They're really, really great. Marvel's been doing Epic Collections for a lot of stuff in the main line for Spider-Man and Thor and all these things. So they're definitely well worth it to pick up to get some of that content. But I've been picking up them specifically for a lot of the Star Wars books. So yeah, do highly recommend those Epic Collections. Some are starting to go out of print, so be aware of that if you're looking into getting into those. I'm not sure how the Star Wars ones, what the print is like that, or whether they're out of print yet. But it's definitely something that I'm enjoying picking up, and they look really, really nice on the shelf. I did get a couple special orders this week. The first one is the Harley Quinn, another Harley Quinn pop figure. This is a previews exclusive. This is her just chilling on the boombox right there. Let's see, scoot back a bit. There you go. Her on the boombox, if you can see it in there. But yeah, just mad love says on the back. So yep, another Harley pop. Eventually I'll display it, but yeah, me and Harley, love Harley. And I also got something that's a little different that normally is not something you see on this channel. But I did pick up the poster portfolio from DC. DC started to do these poster portfolios. And they did one for Stanley Art Germ Lau. This thing is nice. It's big. Like, this is the size. So this is my head size. Here. This is how big this is. So it's a really nice, solid print size. And it features 20 of his stunning pieces that they say and blah, 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 blah. And I'll show you in the back there. So that's the collection of prints it has inside of it. Again, it's a poster portfolio, so all of these posters are in here. I have not yet opened this up, so I don't know what the cardstock is on them. It's a little heavy, so it feels like it's a thicker cardstock for these 20 posters. But yeah, I figured I'd grab this up, and I'm happy I did. There's definitely a couple on here that would look really, really good framed and put up and hung up. So I'm glad I picked it up. It's only, just so you guys know, it's only $25. So for those of you who are curious and like, ooh, I like Art German, I want some posters of him. This portfolio set is only $25. So yeah, check your local shop, see if they ordered it. If not, see if they can order it through Diamond and get it to you. So that is it for this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel here. You can you can leave comments down in the comment section below. Let me know what you're getting this week. Let me know what you're reading this summer. Give me some feedback on what you like about the show. Let me know if I'm pronouncing people's names right, and if I'm not, put it phonetically in a comment. So yeah, and be nice on those things, because the internet's normally a crappy place, and we don't want to crappy around here. So you can also listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We just finished recording episode 405. Ryan, Charlie, and Kevin and I sat down and talked sales chart numbers, the Marvel Avengers game from Square Equinox, the trailer from E3 that came out, and we answered some listener questions. So, and Scott Shea eventually showed up. So yeah, so check it out. There'll be a link in the description below for that. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees, getting food sometimes before we record, and getting products. So thank you very much to everybody who helps back us. It does help keep this whole thing rolling and all that. So thank you very, very much, guys. Yeah, you can help me out a little more directly. Any of the Amazon links here or at conspiratorbrock.com. You click through, buy something, I get a little cut. Thank you very much, and that helps me buy something on my Amazon. But you can also help me out more directly through through eBay, I should say. Go over to my eBay page. There is a link in the description below for that. I'm currently getting rid of a handful of stuff. Check it out over there. Yeah, appreciate every little help you get. As an update on the apartment front, I'm going to see an apartment later this evening. Take a walk through, see if it's somewhere that's convenient. I might be having a roommate, so that's going to help alleviate a little, and so I'll be able to stay in the area at the job I'm currently at, both at the Wilcox and the comic book store. So hopefully that works out, and I can go that path, which means that I can go and start trying to do teaching credentials. So we'll see. Fingers are crossed. But again, it's going to be pricey and expensive, and we'll see. So, yeah. So help me out with buying something. Yeah, that helps out immensely. I may do a GoFundMe. I don't know. Let me know what you're think of that, just to help me get through getting it set up, the place set up and all that stuff, and moving and all that. So let me know what you guys think, if it's something I should try and do. Other than that, you can follow me on Twitter. My handle's @BrockSager, and yeah. Guess what?